This is a very, very close game, but Secret pull back their 1,000 gold lead.
Secret have an opening. Misery's got the vision advantage. EG, they don't see anything up that hill, so Fear comes in. The shards don't perfectly block it, but with the Huskar being tossed in, they just beat in. And the Shackle, it latches from Weeha, holding Universe position with Sumail. It's a big burn coming out from him. The side of Fist has nothing else. He doesn't actually have it. He has to pull back, but 6 burning spear charges. Sumail is dead. There's no way to survive. EG lose 3. The only thing lost from Team Secret was the Tiny. I think EG really wanted to fight, but they understand if they take the fight, it's so unfavorable. Now, Huskar being tossed in, the stun is on Eternal Envy, and Fear is just watching it. That snowball is in very deep. Misery chasing out. The Tombstone will drop. It's very deep, but it's the attack from Arteezy with that Blade Fury. Pylai is down Eternal Envy. Where is your damage now when the Shackle is holding them together? EG, Envy can do the damage. The Shallow Grave will let him fight even more. Gossip taking damage from the tower. The armor toggle, and he's still got 10 stick charges, will definitely help. Universe with a Void, he only throws it on Misery, and Envy jumps back into the fight, but they're ready to go. Soul Rip is available, and Envy, while the snowball protects him, Envy gets the armor toggle back up. Universe, he's dropping low. They do bring down Eternal Envy, but what it costs. Arteezy is dying and will not be able to survive the shards and power shot. Team Secret wipe evil geniuses from the face of the tier 2. Not so sure about this. They're right underneath the Dire Observer Ward. So EG, they will definitely be aware of this. They smoke underneath the Radiant Observer Ward, so Secret won't be aware they're here. Buyback comes from the Night Stalker. Now the Tombstone's on the hillside, but they got the Observer Ward also on that high point, but they jump in. Side of Fist goes through. Radiant, they brought down Roshan, and they got the Aegis more on the hands of Eternal Envy, so they're going to kill a Huskar twice over. And that's going to be a hard task, especially when Arteezy is almost dead. In fact, he is dead. A 1-for-1 trade-off. Envy's running away from the undead horde. Pilot Eye's not to help the man as Envy getting stunned up. The Shackle won't latch on Sumail. Pilot Eye slowly being brought down by Universe. Needs a little bit more damage. Side effects from Sumail will do that work, but Eternal Envy, the sole survivor for Team Secret. Armor toggling, Universe burning, and in fact burnt down to the searing chain. Sumail to the tree line. Now he's finally got a spirit to work with. Jumps up and away from Envy, standing on the front lines. And Weeha blinks forward. Doesn't actually go for the Shackle. Just baits out Arteezy's spin. Well, Eternal Envy still taking a lot. Now your Shackle, Peepity, swapping Sumail out, but the damage is too much of the focus fire. No! He spirits up, he jumps away, he'll survive through this. Peepity even his stick charges are letting him stand this fight. And Fear with the decay and Soul Rip. There's so much damage. Omnislash will finally get a kill. It's gonna be Misery. The Shackle goes again. Arteezy controlled for now. Focus fire going to work, but the damage has just stopped being impactful here from Team Secret. Envy, the Aegis model will shatter on him. Pylai dies. The Avalanche will buy him space, but the Spirit jumps down. Pye's gonna die as well. Gets the searing chains off, and Eternal Envy, he's stunned for the moment. He can arm the toggle with his stick charges as well. How much can they do? Not enough. Envy's down for the count. EG, not only do they defend high ground, they do it without having to expend any buybacks. We're still within nighttime for another 4 hours of Dota time. And the Shackle, oh, they found Fear. That's a big one. The swap from PPD, bringing Fear to safety. The Omnislash going on Eternal Envy, but the Glimmer Cape, they don't find another target. In fact, Arteezy bounces up the hill, and now with the spin, he's going to have no more immunity available. The Snowball comes forward. They're going to burn him out. Arteezy locked in the icy shards. Misery is still dying at the same time, and Fear doing serious work with his decay, allowing Sumail to burn him out, but Eternal Envy still surviving. Can they kill him? The armor toggle. He's glimmering up, but they bring him down. We are on the run, but Sumail gets a triple kill. Making it so Sumail has to play further back. He doesn't have this Blink Dagger, so the Slider Fist goes to work. Eternal Envy losing a little bit of life. Fear taking it with the decay. And now they go for more. Slider Fist again. Weeha unable to find that opening with the Shackle shot, but Envy just stands his ground. Still with the cheese, still with the Titanic. They swap him up. Can they get the change with the control on these tier 4 towers? Envy, he just turns on the armor. So much life. The Omnislash actually chasing down Pylai Die outside the base, but Eternal Envy, now he triggers the cheese. They keep the Tombstone alive. Weeha can't get rid of it, but he's killing off Fear a little bit further up as they snowball in. Universe out of this fight, but you've still got so much to fight with. The Side of Fist steering chains does take away a little bit of the life of Team Secret, and they have burned the Aegis Immortal of Weeha, then the cheese as well. They'll lose the melee racks, but because Team Secret have expended so much, they may not be able to keep this fight going. In fact, they probably should not, as Arteezy spins forward. Eternal Envy wants to fight him with the punch. They actually bring him down. Buyback has to come out from the Juggernaut because they've already lost another. The Night Stalker's down with no buyback. Team Secret, a big opportunity for them to take 2 lanes of racks. Sumail needs to keep this defense going. PPD has swap available. They look for the opening. No Omnislash up. And Eternal Envy, Satanic's back off cooldown. Sumail, they start to tick through him. but the tier 3 tower is dropped. Weehaw with the focus fire can just keep pumping it out. They'll get through the range racks as well. No searing chains, no mana for Samel. He's not ready to fight. Arteezy's still not ready to go either. This melee rack will belong to Envy, they're just not ready. PPD could potentially swap into stun. Samel comes back, here it is, Eternal Envy, isolated, the shackle flies up, only catching PPD. Eternal Envy finishes the racks and moves onto the captain of EG. PPD, the Soul Rip, keeps him alive a little bit longer. They buy time for Samel to do his work. Misery as well as Pylai die. Pylai barely surviving his spirit jump back. Samel, he's so low, Weehaw brings him down. The buyback has to come out. EG under siege. Arteezy surviving under his own tier 4 tower, but Team Secret, are you in too deep now? That's the big question. You've already taken 2 lanes of practice. They need to get back out. Samel, try and take more. There's your jump with the spirit back out. Eternal Envy will not follow him. But Arteezy, Omni Slash back off cooldown. No Radiant Creep Wave. This could be big for him. That's level 3. This could easily be a double kill if he can just get close enough. Misery's the only one isolated. He wants Envy and Pylai die. The Radiant Creep Wave is rapidly approaching. And Arteezy, is he going to let it rip? Avoids the avalanche. Envy's still here. Does he want to do it? Pylai dies now, but the Creep Wave has arrived. They isolate Pylai die on the sideline. He 4-stars up, but he'll die the searing chains, losing his gem of true sight. Is there a stun? No, there's not. Eternal Envy gets back out again. Team Secret, they've done the damage.
Getting ready to
Misery,
go for a snipe.
they should jump in, goes after Arteezy. The weave hitting aggressively on Arteezy. It's about Weehaw! Huge shackle! The swap will pull up Arteezy, but Weehaw will finish the job. Arteezy, no! He's protected for the moment. Surviving with a spin, he'll back out. As Team Secret, they came for kills. They have only taken the tombstone, but they've got a lot of cooldowns now out of EG. And they want to rotate top. The Radiant Creep Wave's pushed in through mid, so they can attack into the tier 3 tower if they so desire. PPD, no swap available. The Monkey King bar now done on Arteezy. He's finally got some direct damage.
But this is more than good enough for Secret to probably end the game right here. Omni Slash, Swap, and Tombstone all being on cooldown. This is a very easy siege.
Well, we'll see if they can achieve it. Arteezy moving forward, that defensive weave. Secret's getting so much armor, and Envy, he just goes after Universe. Gets stunned up for the moment, but Misery, a quick follow-up. They still haven't brought down the 9-stock, but Arteezy, defensive spin, once again the shackle. It latches on Fear, there's no decay, so look at the damage. PPD swamps him down, but still Weehaw finishes the job. PPD trying to run back out. Samel side of fist, it can't do enough damage. He's cleaned up the Creep Wave, but he can't clean up the Heroes of Secret, who've now picked up a double kill in the hands of Weehaw. PPD actually has to wait inside the shards, but GG! EG will be knocked out of the winners bracket final by Team Secret. And Team Secret advance themselves forward into the grand final of the Frankfurt Major.
And these games have been so exceptionally good. I think a lot of people are expecting this to be the grand final matchup as well.
It would not surprise me at all. We've seen some high-class Dota coming out from both Secret as well as EG.